The WNBA didn't break the internet with a blockbuster trade or viral tunnel fit this week. It did it with paperwork. A quiet press release, one line buried in ESPN's late post. The league and its players agreed to a 30-day CBA extension. No champagne, no podium smiles. Just silence wrapped in mutual progress statements. But anyone who's followed this league long enough knows, when the cameras dim, something's boiling. This isn't a celebration. It's a truce. Players wanted breathing room before the off-season chaos hit. The league wanted to avoid the optics of a standoff right when WNBA visibility's peaking. Both sides win a little time. Neither side looks confident. What makes it sting is what fans can't see. The undercurrent of tension hiding behind productive talks. Players post vacation selfies, but insiders say phone calls between agents haven't stopped all week. Beneath the hashtags, there's anxiety. What happens when those 30 days end? On paper, a 30-day extension sounds cooperative, a sign of ongoing negotiation. But behind closed doors, it feels more like a bandage than progress. Sources close to the union say players agreed reluctantly, knowing that rejecting it could have triggered a public standoff the league wasn't ready to explain. One agent called it damage control in designer packaging. The reaction online told the real story. Players dropped subtle clues. A few cryptic posts, muted emojis, and half-hearted retweets of league graphics. The message between the lines was clear. We're not thrilled. Even the usual PR smiles looked tense during post-season interviews. Fans felt the shift instantly. Comment sections flipped from "let's go" to "this feels off." Some read the silence as exhaustion, others as quiet defiance. Reports suggest several player reps pushed for tougher language in the extension before backing down last minute. It wasn't unity. It was survival mode, keeping the lights on while everyone waited to see who'd blink first. If there's one topic that always ignites the WNBA, it's travel. Private flights, commercial delays, back-to-back games. The issue never leaves the table. This time, the short CBA extension keeps the same murky travel policy intact, and players aren't hiding their irritation. Reports claim the league promised continued exploration of charter solutions, but insiders say that's code for no immediate change. The reality? Stars still flying coach after selling out arenas. It's the contradiction fans can't ignore. $1 million visibility with middle seat treatment. The frustration leaked online fast. Players liking tweets about NBA-level respect and reposting clips of delayed flights became the new protest language. Agents whisper that some top names are considering independent sponsors to cover private flights. A quiet rebellion that could spark league fines. But that's not all. The travel issue has become symbolic, not just about comfort, but control. Every delayed flight feels like proof that the league still decides how professional these professionals get to be. Off the court, WNBA stars built a style economy. Tunnel fits, brand collabs, and streetwear drops turn players into walking campaigns. But this CBA pause hits that lane too. Freezing endorsement flexibility, just as players were expanding beyond the league's grip. Reports claim agents are frustrated. Without new CBA terms, players can't fully renegotiate image rights or build independent brand deals tied to league content. Translation: every outfit post, every campaign opportunity still runs through corporate filters. Players like Aya Wilson and Sabally, both known for balancing performance with personality, now sit in limbo. Insiders say Wilson's team already mapped out a new fashion collaboration that's on hold until the CBA stabilizes. Meanwhile, younger players feel boxed in, stuck watching NBA counterparts freely cash in on lifestyle marketing. Fans notice the slowdown too. No new collab teasers, no fresh shoot reveals, just reruns of old tunnel moments. It's like watching a cultural shift get paused mid-frame. The irony? The league loves the exposure these players bring, but the same system that celebrates their style is the one holding it hostage. Money always tells the truth, and in the WNBA, that truth's been simmering for years. The short-term CBA extension means no new pay structure. No cap adjustments, no bonus reform, just the same recycled promise of reviewing compensation models. Translation: players wait, execs stall. Rumors suggest the union pushed for a percentage-based revenue share, similar to the NBA model. League reps reportedly countered with a vague growth incentive plan that no one fully explained. The result? A polite standoff disguised as progress. Players might not say it outright, but the frustration's public. Tweets about respecting labor and knowing your worth flooded timelines within hours of the announcement. One veteran reportedly told teammates, "They want our silence, not our satisfaction." That line spread like wildfire through fan threads. The tension runs deeper than salaries. It's about power. Every delayed pay bump keeps leverage in the league's hands. And with endorsements paused and travel still restricted, that power imbalance feels louder than ever. Then it got even wilder. Fans began pulling old salary charts, comparing star players to NBA assistants and bench warmers. The outrage went viral again, proving one thing. The money fight might have been postponed, but it's far from over. Once the CBA news dropped, the internet split in two. On one side, fans are defending the players, calling out inequality, outdated league structures, and corporate spin. On the other hand, front office loyalists preach budget reality and sustainable growth. What started as a labor update turned into a culture war. Social feeds became battlegrounds. Clips of players waiting in airports were stitched beside luxury travel for male athletes. Comment sections lit up with debates about revenue, fairness, and visibility. Even mainstream pundits joined in, turning negotiations into nightly hot takes. But the subtext hit deeper. Fans weren't just talking contracts. They were defending identity. The WNBA's audience has grown around empowerment and individuality. Every delay, every restriction, feels like an attack on that image. League statements sound clinical, player posts feel human. And the public always sides with personality over policy. Reports claim execs are frustrated with narrative distortion. Yet the players don't need PR anymore. They have cameras, audiences, and viral reach. Every outfit, quote, or story post becomes a weapon in the perception war. And that's what scares the league most, not losing money, but losing control of the story. Beneath every headline about travel or pay lies the real fight: control. This CBA pause isn't just about checks or flights. It's about ownership of image, time, and voice. Players want freedom to monetize, to express, to build without asking permission. The league wants order, branding, predictability. Those two visions can't coexist for long. Insiders claim several stars have started exploring private media deals and independent content platforms. Quiet tests of autonomy. One player's camp allegedly pitched a docuseries covering the truth behind the extension, but league lawyers stalled it. The message was clear. Independence comes with consequences. Yet every restriction only fuels rebellion. Players see what their peers in men's leagues have: creative freedom, fashion lines, podcast empires, and they want the same. The short CBA window gave them leverage, a countdown clock with public attention locked in. Rumors suggest a few top players plan to use that window strategically, timing announcements, sponsorships, and even brand collaborations to pressure negotiations. It's not chaos, it's a calculation. Because in 2025, the WNBA's biggest power play isn't on the court. It's who gets to own their story when the clock hits zero. 30 days. That's all the extension bought. Not peace, not progress, just time. The league calls it collaboration. Players call it containment. What happens next decides whether the WNBA steps into a new era or keeps orbiting old promises. The calm tone of the official statement hides the truth. Tensions humming beneath the surface. Players are still posting brand teasers, still training, still smiling for cameras. But their captions tell another story. The league might control the headlines, yet the players control the internet. And that's where public loyalty lives now. This isn't just labor talk, it's legacy management. The stars of this league are done waiting for validation from boardrooms. They've built influence, audiences, and relevance outside the system. What the CBA can't regulate is momentum, and that's already shifted. 30 days to rewrite who runs the show. The question isn't if the WNBA changes. It's whether the league or the players will get the final word. 30 days. Two sides. One silent war for control of the WNBA. If you caught every hidden move in this story, hit that like button, drop your thoughts below, and subscribe to ctrl+style for the next chapter in athlete drama and power plays.